Well, this is my first year bow hunting, and I had a good experience with Brody. He allowed me to go hunting with him, and I went out and he put me in one of his lucky stands. He says he always sees deer in, and most of his family and friends and everything have always shot a deer out of it. So he was more than willing to give me an opportunity. We went out there. He got me all set up, and we were just sitting there waiting for the sun to come up and everything. And as soon as it did, he started doing his cold calling and a little bit of rattling. And we heard some noise off in the distance and had a small buck come in, didn't present me a shot or anything, and take off. And then we sat there for a little longer, and he did another sequence of rattle and grunting, and ended up having a buck come in and presented me with a shot, and gave me an opportunity to see what I couldn't do, and couldn't keep from shaking long enough to make it happen. But I had a nice experience, and I appreciate Brody for it. I think that with a little more time and everything, I think my shakiness will go away. But being the first year of doing it and everything, I don't think it's going to happen as the way I'm hearing it from other people. They call it a good old buck fever. And if I figure if I'm shaking that bad on that little one, I'm afraid to see what happens when I get a nice one out there. I'll probably shake real bad. But it was a experience, and I liked it. And I'm definitely going to bow hunt again. A lot closer and more personal when you bow hunt than when you shotgun hunt, and that's usually what I do. I like to shotgun hunt here in the state of Illinois. I use a 50 cal muzzle loader most of the time, so you don't have to be real up close and personal with the animal like you do on bow hunting. And it opened my eyes quite a bit to the nature of a deer and what they do and don't do when they get close to you, and makes it a little more challenging, but I like it. It makes it so that I'm more cautious of what I'm doing for smells, movement, placement of arrow, everything. I mean, it is a totally new experience for me from going from a shotgun to a bow and arrow.
Burr.
No, no, no. Now. Get another arrow. Get another arrow.
Burr. 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 Burr.
Hit that fucking tree. What tree? That little bitty fucker. That little branch went right over the top of it. Sorry, calm down. yards from the stand. It's just a little spike mud, but hey, there's a deer. We're having fun. That's what happens when you're a newbie. I told him I was going to get him on his deer today.
Well, I tried my hand at bow hunting and missed an opportunity at a small buck. So had a couple other times I went out and didn't have any opportunities. But then I ended up gun season ended up coming up, and I've been gun hunting for quite a few years. So that's usually what I did. I have a buddy. He allows me to hunt his property. He manages the deers pretty good. Has the ones that I can pick and choose from that we can shoot, and which ones we can't. And had some opportunities to shoot some younger bucks or whatever, but I let them walk. Did get me a doe the last day. Of course, didn't have any film with me, but
Meh.
a bow and arrow. Pause.